The Honda CRF 230 has a special place in the hearts of moto freak all over the world. This motorbike is also very popular with beginners. One of the reasons is because this entry-level motorbike from Honda is sold at an affordable price on the global market. Riders who prefer a dual-sport trail bike can choose the CRF 230L, which is street legal and is equipped with various road equipment. Meanwhile, for those who prefer off-road trail bikes, the CRF 230F option is available, which is ready to be invited to go off-road. As for the design itself, the CRF 230 doesn't look too futuristic. Meanwhile, on the other hand, this motorbike doesn't look classic either. But for riders who want to see a CRF 230, which basically an off-road bike, had the looks more classic, had an old-school vibe, you can look at the design from the famous Italian designer, Oberdan Bezzi. This bike called Honda CRF 230 Jewel. Oberdan Bezzi calls this work the CRF 230 Jewel, as the Jewel screams for an old-school bike with powerful engines that could bring back our gold memories. In general, this design shows the CRF 230 with a classic trail bike appearance. Oberdan Bezzi himself keep the OG parts such as the wheel, engine, and frame. Apart from that, the telescopic front suspension and monoshock rear suspension with ProLink mechanism on the CRF 230 Jewel are still exactly the same as the standard version. If there is something different, then it lies at the swing arm. In this section there is a more modern swing arm. But if we look at it in its entirety, the appearance of the CRF 230 Jewel will look completely different from the OG of the CR 230L. On the fuel tank, Oberdan Bezzi installed a long, bulging tank with a very classic appearance and is made of real aluminum, while the silencer is made of titanium. Meanwhile, for the seats, this famous Italian designer used thick and wide seats. At the bottom of the seat there is a body cover that looks classic. To make this motorbike look even more old school, Oberdan Bezzi installed a number of supporting accessories that look cool, such as a classic trail rear fender, old school front fender, and all-round lights. So guys, what do you think about this rise of a legend?